Good people, good people, good people, good people. I'm actually expecting a buy. So let's just see how it's gonna play out. How it's gonna play out. Are we gonna buy or just gonna be taking on this trade? So see what the afternoon is for us. Let's see what the afternoon is for us. Let's see what the afternoon actually is for us. What does the afternoon holds for us? Okay, okay. Right. Mhm. Safely. But we're expecting the 1 hour to actually reverse. We're expecting the 1 hour to reverse. Shows like it is a deflection there. So somehow we um just need to tap onto the rejection zone and then we push up. Right. So I'm seeing a rejection zone here on 1 hour where we are currently reacting on. So yeah, I'm expecting a strong momentum from now. I'm expecting a strong buying momentum from now. Let's see if we are definitely going to have that. Let's see if we are definitely going to have that strong buy momentum. So I'm anticipating them to start pushing up strong now. I'm expecting them to push strong now. Since yesterday, CPI was actually um, the data was actually enforcing buys, right? That means we are definitely going to be seeing PPI also giving us buys today, right? I'm anticipating a strong buy movement, right? It's 14:30, right? I'm anticipating a strong buy momentum exactly at 14:30. So let's just see what we have. Let's just see what we have. If we can actually get a strong momentum that can push up there and give us and hit our target before the event, that would also be a good thing, right? That would actually be a good thing also. So Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Right. Let's see what we have, what we actually have for the day. So I need strong momentum, strong push to the upside. We actually need to, if we want to drop during the event, we just need to take out these highs so that we can sell strong during that time. So for the meantime, it seems we are actually rejecting well from the open price range there. So the only thing that I need is a strong push that can break or that can go against the current selling bias, the current selling pressure, right? So if we can actually be able just to push, so if we can be able to maintain where we are now and be able to take out this high, right? So if we can be able to take out these highs, and then yeah, I'm sure I'll be getting more of a strong push to the upside. Oh, we're gonna cook here. All right. So let's see if we're gonna get cooked or if we cook. Mm, 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 mhm. Right. So we're just gonna hold to our SL or to our T. Right. Just gonna hold to our SL or to our TP. Right. So I was actually anticipating more volume. I wanted them to come and respect this though. Right. So the thing is, if they can respect the FVG, I'm sure they also tapped the demand, the 5 minute demand that was closed. So the thing is, they might just tap it, and then they continue going upwards. So the thing is, as long as this holds, right, we might just anticipate to see the market pushing, going upwards there. So let's just see what we have. Let's just see what we have. If the 5 minute candle can actually close bullish, yeah, if it can actually close bullish up here, then we know we are about to cook uh, a win, right? That would definitely be a win. That would definitely be a win. So let's see. Let's see. Alright. All right. We just need strong momentum up there. It's actually holding somehow. Yeah, the 5 minute candle is to actually play like that because there's a slight deflection. So we just need to respect that, inflate the price, and then yeah, we might definitely see a strong candle coming up. So if it can be like that for the next 5 seconds that we are left with to close the 5 minute candle, we might definitely get a strong candle that will just start pushing to the upside. Right? We got the candle. We actually got the candle, but the only problem is that candle also have a deflection again. So let's just see if the price is gonna maintain there on our entry. right? Let's see if the price is gonna maintain on our entry, right? So if it maintains, that would be a good thing. Right, as long as it holds where we are, that's a positive sign that we might actually get a strong push to the upside. So the good thing is for the 30 minutes, my wish was actually to be exactly at the 50% of our move, exactly at 1:30, right? That was my wish. So let's see by 2 o'clock if we can be able to be halfway, right? So that we can definitely be able just to hit our target before the event, right? But I have a positive expectation that we might just push going upwards even during PPI. So I'm expecting also a positive push, right? A bullish momentum even during the PPI, like what we did on CPI, right? So the thing is, we might just get that strong push up, right? Remember, yesterday that was consumer price index, right? And then it actually came as positive. So the consumer price index and the PPI, they the indicators that also measures inflation, right? So if we had a positive consumer price index, that means the producer price index also needs to be positive, right? We also need to see a positive consumer or a producer price index. So the thing is, we are supposed to see the positive bullish price action. We're supposed to see a positive bullish price action. So if we can actually be able to get more momentum, right, break those highs before the event, that means we're definitely going to see a continuation. So let's see if we're gonna get something like that. Let's see if we actually gonna get something like that. So let's see if we're actually gonna get something like that. So the thing is, I can only see there's one person on the live, right? But I'm sure as we move on, we are definitely going to be having more people on our live, right? We're definitely going to have more people on the live, and it's going to be more interesting. So for the meantime, we start with this small number, right? And I can see um, the lights there, right? So the thing is, we only have one person, but the thing is, soon we're definitely going to have more people, right? I don't know if it's my network, but it seems I'm only having one person, but we're definitely going to have more people soon. More people are definitely going to be on the live, right? Um, let's just get strong momentum above that structure. Above, if we can just log this 5 minute candle above that rejection, would be good. Would actually be good. No, would be moving, would be pushing totally up there, right, to actually hit the target. So the thing is, let's see if we can actually get more people. Also on YouTube, I've actually shared the link in the group. I'm also gonna put it on my status, right? hmm Let's see what we can get there. 5 minute, my 5 minute candle closed well is anticipated, right? The 5 minute candle closed well as anticipated. So let's just see if we are definitely going to get a strong momentum to the upside. Let's see if we're gonna get a strong momentum to the upside. Exactly. That's the power move that we want. That's the power move that we want. So we just want them to at least give us a strong push above those structures. We don't want those rejections. Let's see strong momentum above that rejection zone. If this 5 minute candle can also lock above that structure, we know we good. We know we are good, right? We would be good if we can get strong momentum. So you see the way we are moving is because of the fundamentals that are coming in the next 1 hour 30 minutes. So if we can hit our targets, right? If we can hit our targets before the event, that would be a good thing for us, right? We are having a positive 5 minute candle that is actually moving as anticipated. So if it can have more volume and close above the structure, we are definitely going to be superb. We are definitely going to be cool, right? Yes, let's get that kind of momentum. Let's get that kind of momentum, right? It seems we have two people now, right? So let's hope we're gonna get more. I see there's Nigel. I don't know the other one. Who is the other? Who is the other uh, fan in the chat there? Who is the other fan in the chat? Who is the other fan in the chat? Who is the other fan in the chat? So the thing is, PPI might just take us up, right? So the thing is, if our setup hits targets before PPI, right? If our setup hits target before PPI, we're just gonna ignore PPI, right? If we hit target before PPI, there's no need for us to trade PPI. Would be done already. But the thing is, let's say you are on a personal account, you have moved to break even, you have taken your partials, right? You can definitely be able to extend your targets, right? You can be able to extend your targets because you'll be at break even. So the thing is, if momentum kicks in, that means they're just gonna push with you going upwards. So I think that's the kind of um, the mindset that you should have, especially for PPI. So I'm also expecting um, a positive reaction on PPI, right? Lining with the buying structure. So the thing is, let's just see what we have before 2:30. But if we push up and then we hit CT before the event, just make sure you book maybe 70% or 80% of your positions. You just move to break even and then leave the thing, the asset to just move, right? So the thing is, I actually don't like the rejection that we are actually having now. But as long as we maintain around that price, we might just have a positive reaction, right? Because the thing is, we currently on a 15-minute candle, right? And this 15-minute candle is going to be closing in the next 10 minutes. So we might actually get a positive reaction to push going upwards there because it seems like we are just coming back to retest on the 3 minutes demand zone. So if the 3 minutes demand zone holds, we would be good, right? Because on 1 minute also we are having a displacement, we are having a gap, so the market has to be forced to push to the upside, right? The market is to be forced to push to the upside, right? So let's see what we have. The 1 minute opens. So yeah, we should get a good reaction from where we are now. So we have another 5 minute candle opening. So now we needed to actually respect the structures. I hope it's not just gonna take us out and then boom, it goes up. Uh, right. So we are actually having a negative reaction, but it has to do that because on 1 minute we also had a displacement down there. That's another thing that is actually dragging the market to push down. That's another thing that is actually dragging the market to push down. And we're definitely gonna have this kind of manipulations, especially before an event. So just make sure your SLs are in position, right? Just make sure your SLs are in position. Just make sure your SLs are in position. Just make sure your SLs are in position in case if they just want to slaughter us, right? In case if they want to slaughter us, just make sure the SLs are in position. But I'm seeing a positive push to the upside. If we can maintain like how we are maintaining, we are definitely going to be chopping nicely. Mm, 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 mm. No, 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 no. Mm, mm. Tell me you are on a phone call with the US guys. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'm sure they're definitely going to maintain and give us what we want here. So if they can just give us a double rejection there, that's also going to be a good thing. So let's just have a positive expectation, right? Let's just have a positive expectation. Yeah, we're having those insane spikes. Those insane spikes will actually put someone in ICU. The insane spikes will actually put someone in ICU. Yeah, but if we can have a double rejection here, that will actually be a good thing, right? Since we are maintaining there, that means we might actually get a positive move to the upside. So we're expecting that kind of a positive move, that kind of a positive move. If they don't just spike and hit our ACL, yeah, we know we're gonna spike going upwards, right? But that candle, the 5 minute candle, it has to be like how it is now. So in the next 35 minutes, if it closes like this, we also have a displacement up there. We might just be pushing going upwards, but if it rejects, that means we are going to be taken out before the the event. So now we are having something like 30 minutes plus 20 minutes plus 50 minutes, right? 50 minutes towards the event, 50 minutes towards the event. So now we tapped on the demand, right? Now we tapped on the demand. So let's see if the demand is going to hold or we're just going to take the divot, right? So now we just want to see if the demand is definitely going to hold or we are definitely going to be chopped, right? So it's there, Mona. It's there. So what we just need to do is to make sure, right? It's just to make sure Uh, just to make sure we push up. We just want the market to actually push up. If it doesn't push up, we cooked. Yes, love. There's what? Right. So let's just see. What is this thing doing now? The network is really, 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 really slow. Now we just want a miracle candle, the one that just flies and breaks those highs. Yeah, a miracle candle. Say your prayers, comrades. Say your prayers. Your prayers, comrades. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. And so, what we want now is a miracle candle, right? A miracle. So, we need to go and check out that week up there. Oh, so the good thing is, as long as we mean, we just need to maintain. What we just gonna do is, if we are close to the TP, 10 minutes before the event, I'll just tell you break even, remove TPs, right? And then we just want to fly with us up there, and then we just take our 20Ks, né? So that would just be the thing. We can fly up there. We take our 20K. We know we are. Mhm. Mhm.